A lot of women are happy to be treated this way, but you still have to have your individuality. Individuality is very, very important because when you start relying on someone for something or for things or for services, then you lost your individuality. And that's what the dominant person wants you to do, to lose your individuality. Then when you lose your individuality, then the abuse does start. And when the abuse does start, then it's hard to leave that person because you feel so comfortable living in the lifestyle that you've been living in. And finally, when you have to leave that person, you don't know if you should leave them or not. And it's not your fault. If you are being abused, it's not your fault that you are being abused. There's places out there that can help you if you are being abused. Now, when you are comfortable living in that lifestyle, you can make excuses. Well, I'll just stay away from them when they start drinking heavily. Or, they just slap me. It's okay. I can handle that. Or I love him or her so much that I don't want to leave them. Or they won't be anything without me. Or I have to help them. And the excuses start over and over and over again. And there are so many excuses that you convince your own self that you need to stay put and deal with the abuse, which you should never, ever do. Never stay in an abusive relationship. There's places to help you guys out. And also, if you really have very good friends, they will help you out as well. I'm going to give you some phone numbers that you can talk to. This is called the Abuse Hotline, the National Domestic Violence Hotline. And the phone number is 1-800-799-7233. Again, that phone number is 1-800-799-7233. Also, the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence is 303-839-1852. Again, that number is 303-839-1852. Because I want to give you some personal information about domestic violence. My aunt was a beautiful woman, as you hear. I said was. She was a very, very beautiful woman. She came from Denmark, and she had the long blonde hair, the blue eyes, very, very hot. Well, she got married into our family, but that marriage did not last. But we didn't care about her husband, who is a blood related to me. We only cared about her. We can forget about him. And basically, she got into another marriage that didn't last. Then she got into her third marriage. Unfortunately, that guy, the man that she loved, she adored, and was married to, killed her. Because this is the reason why. And this is the reason why this problem is so important for us to handle. I don't care if you're straight, gay, bi, whatever. This is so important. The reason why this man, this coward, this monster killed my aunt was because she was driving in her car, um, going home from work, and her car stopped and it wouldn't work or anything. So a male coworker who she had no interest in said, since your car is not working, I'll drive you home. Drove her home. She came into the house and she got stabbed 7 times. She fought back. She really did. That it was a closed casket um, funeral. But the thing is that that's how domestic violence can end for any of us. And also the mental abuse too. When you call your partner fat, when you call your partner stupid, when you call your partner any type of mean and nasty name. You may think that it's okay for you to call this person that way, these names, but do your partner likes to receive those threats or those insults? That can be mental abuse. So the thing is, as I keep telling everyone in my podcasts, and now I am updating my podcast, so you can listen to me on my podcast called not Lesbian Life, but this is Lesbian Life TV. It's called Aaliyah Lee Live, and you can listen to my podcast, and I'll be updating them on a regular basis now. But the thing is that we need to treat each other the same way we want to be treated. So if you treat your partner with insults or with a right hook, then you need to be treated the same way. And you think about it. Do I want to be treated the same way that I'm treating my partner? And if the answer is no, you need to change your attitude. And if you are being in an abusive relationship, talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to someone, and try to get out of that relationship, because no one has a right to put their hands on you. Amen. And this is a Leah Lee Live. My podcast is called Leah Lee Live. Check it out. You can find it on my website on www.aaliyahlee.com. And also, this is Lesbian Life TV. Bye, ciao, and be happy always.